Finding Dory, the sequel to the great Finding Nemo that came out a long time ago. I saw the trailers to this and I was not that excited. It didn't really intrigue me all that much, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go see it anyways. It's been getting some good reviews. Let's see what it's all about. I was expecting to be bored. I love Finding Nemo, but it's been a long time. I really didn't see the need for a sequel. And I thought Ellen DeGeneres as Dory would be annoying over the course of a whole movie. Luckily, it turned out I was completely wrong, though. This movie was freaking awesome. I really enjoyed my time with it. I was never bored at all during the movie, and Ellen DeGeneres was awesome in this, and she was not annoying. They were very creative about how they did her story and how you actually really get invested in it with the whole aspect. For those of you that don't know what the storyline to this is, if you didn't see the trailer or something, basically Dory is a fish that has short-term memory loss, kind of like a Disney version of Memento. Like every 10 seconds, she forgets everything that's going on. So, but she has these subtle long-term memory things that are in her mind, like little flashes she'll have, and she remembers all of a sudden that she has parents and a family, and she's going to go find them. Now, everyone's kind of like, I don't know if that's really going to work because you don't remember anything. But it does work, and you do get invested, and you're really rooting for her the whole time, like, oh, come on, find those parents. And it's really interesting how it actually works out, how those little memory flashes help her along the way. That is kind of one negative to me, though, is it was very convenient that all of a sudden in this movie, her whole life she's never had these memory flashes, and then all of a sudden she has a memory flash that reminds her she needs to do this, and at exactly the right times in the points in the movie she'll have a memory flash that helps her at that exact moment to help her get to the next place. But I really don't know how else you would do it otherwise. They got a whole freaking ocean and aquariums and all sorts of stuff she's navigating, and if she truly just forgot everything every few seconds, this would never happen. Anyways, I will say that the story intrigued me. I've already said that. The characters were good. Overall, I was entertained. The animation is beautiful. There's also a little short, Pixar movies usually put those little shorts at the beginning of the movie. There's one with this little bird, and that was really cute. The animation with that was beautiful. It was a really good short. But yeah, so the animation's beautiful. The other negative I would say, though, about this movie is at the ending. It's almost like Lord of the Rings, where it's like there's another ending, and they kind of dragged out the ending a little bit, because at a certain point it's like, okay, cool, this could end here, but of course something has to happen that makes it longer, and another thing happens that makes it longer. So I felt a little stretched thin there at the end, like, come on, let's wrap this movie up. It's kind of predictable. It's a Pixar movie. You know what the plot is, so you probably know where it's going. This would be a great movie to bring your kids to, because there's not really a lot of scary images in it. There's not really a bad guy chasing them the whole time or anything. It's literally just an adventure. There's some beautiful imagery. Kids will probably love it. All the kids in the theater I was in, they all seem to love it, of all ages. So go ahead and bring your kids to that. But in the end, I would have to give this movie a one-night stand. You'll enjoy your time with it, you'll have fun, but you probably won't want to see it again after that. On another note, if you haven't seen my interview with Shia LaBeouf, he was in my car and I took him on a little road trip. There's a whole video adventure I have with that. If you want to see that, click the eye above, or there's a link to it below. I would love some feedback if you guys like that video. So guys, besides Finding Nemo, what other Pixar movies do you want to see a sequel to that hasn't had a sequel yet? So that doesn't include Cars or Toy Story or anything. What other Pixar movie that's a standalone one do you want to see a sequel to? Also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Remember to hit the like or dislike button, share this video around, and stay tuned if you want to see some more movie reviews, if you can handle it. Oh man, that was awkward. Go.